I want to thank you all for coming tonight and showing your support. My name is Stephanie Ovadia. I'm a local Long Island attorney, and you may know me from my weekly radio show on LA News Radio 103.9. I am also the mother of eight children. So when I heard about this tragedy, I had no words to describe how I felt. And when I was given the honor of making the introductory remarks at this fundraiser, I really didn't know what to say. In fact, I never write my speeches, ever. I try cases, I never write down anything. But for this, I'm so touched by it that I had to write it down. I just want to introduce you to people who don't know this. These are the families who were hit and struck, and this tragedy has, like I said, I have no words to describe how I feel. We have behind us Carly Marie Lonborg's family and Tristan Reichley's family. And I want to say from the bottom of my heart that I'm sorry, and I just feel for you, and it's just so tragic. You know, words cannot express this type of loss, and on Mother's Day nonetheless, of 5 young teenage children who were just starting out. Their lives were just beginning. You know, and I just want to say that it takes a very special community to come together and develop a plan to do something like this for the victims of this tragedy. Too often, people hear news like this and they say, that's terrible. And they move on with their lives. And they do feel terrible. For that moment, they feel terrible. People don't even realize that on top of the unthinkable pain, there was also heartbreaking costs of funerals and hospital expenses caused by tragedies like this. But it was a welcome relief to hear about what the local community wanted to do. I just had to be a part of it, and I'm not alone, because I'm looking out at all of you, and you all wanted to be a part of it too. And that's why we're here tonight, for the families. On a Tuesday night, we all left our homes, and we came here. You've all come to show your support. That's special, and that's what makes a great community. We have many, many special guests here who came also to show that they want to be part of this community. We have Doc Gooden, the great pitcher that played on both the Mets and the Yankees. Hip-hop sensation, Dre's, from the duo Black Sheep. Disco stars, Carol Douglas and Carol Williams. The freestyle artist, Suave. Miss Teen America, Sabrina Franca. And also singer Cass Dillon and our fabulous DJ. We're all here to try and make it a little better. But we also have our host and organizer of this event, Brandon Izeri, a 42-year resident of Farmingdale and a father of 5 children. In fact, 4 of his children are currently enrolled in the Farmingdale School District, and were friends and classmates of the children who were involved in this horrific accident. I'd like to tell you a little bit about Brandon before he speaks. I asked Brandon why and how he came up with this idea of this event. He said that as soon as he heard about this, he wanted to do something. He wasn't sure what he wanted to do, but he saw all the small fundraisers, because I'll tell you something, this town came together like no other town. And they tried to do whatever they could, from small in-town fundraisers to car washes to bake sales. And Brandon said, you know what, I need to do something a little bigger, something where I can raise a larger sum of money. And he put this together for the families. He put this event together as a way to do that. And at this point, I'd like to introduce Brandon Izeri.